Today we've got another Aston Martin, courtesy of Aston Martin Allgäu. Thank you so much for that. Last time we did the Aston Martin Vantage AMR. If you want to see that video, you can click on the top right hand side of the screen. Not just going to see the car, you can see snow going backwards. Nevertheless, I digress. Here, the Aston Martin DBX. It's meant to be functional. It's meant to give you best of both worlds. So you got your supercar in there, but you also got space and greater ability. You can take people with to enjoy the ride. It's big, more than 5 meters long, this thing. And with the mirrors driven out, it's more than 2.2 meters wide. But since it's an SUV, can it do SUV-ish things? This one can. A scary 1/2 meter deep of it. That's the wading depth that you can take your DBX and drive through the Isar with it. Not sure I'm going to be doing that. I mean, that's water up to here at least. What if it, yeah, anyways. These wheels, 22-inch rims on here. These are the sort of glossy sport rims for this car. There is another alternative. It's the same size and I really love that one because it has accents of dark and light, silver, grey, and then you can also choose the option, which I would, that has that sort of brushed bronze goldy color, and I think that would be super sexy. But being able to choose the rims and being able to choose trimmings and so on and so forth, it feels like Aston Martin goes to the moon and back with possibilities when you look at that. I mean, I was in the shop and there was a plethora of things that you could choose from. I'ma be big enough to do the things I want. No one can tell me any different. I'll be up so high, loving every minute of life, living my life, running it. I'ma do the There's a book, and in that book are various models, various ways in which you configure your car. What did grab my attention was the one that had wood inside of the car, which is a little bit why I chose this location here to do the filming today. When they build the wood into the car, it's all taken from the same tree. She weighs quite a bit, empty, no fluids, all drained, 2.3-ish tons. But it doesn't matter because she still goes like stink. Why am I saying she? It's a big, prancing, strong SUV. 0 to 100 if you keep your foot on the carpet. Oh, it does feel very, very quick. Stepping on it. And there we go. By in 4.5 seconds, and it has a top speed of 291, which is great considering you're driving an SUV with your family inside. We also have a really nice and exciting key, a bit plasticky. I love the fact that you can see the name here on the side. Optically from the front we can see typical Aston Martin with the grille, the badge. You got this aggressive bonnet with the slants on it, feeding air to that lovely engine. Really interesting is that you don't see any side skirts on it because it doesn't have any. The door actually beckons in underneath the bodyworks over there. It is super interesting to see that. Flush handles, which is a nice touch. Same ones you see in the AMR. Press in there, pull on there. That's how that works. I love the mirrors on this car. Yes, it's a big car. It's got big mirrors, but that way you can see what's happening behind you. Before we talk about the rest of the car at the back, let's just talk about the power plant under here. It's that infamous 4-litre from AMG, twin turbocharged, producing 550 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque, which is big enough and good enough and powerful enough to get you in this thing from 0 to 104.5 and to a top speed of 291, which is a very decent speed for a car like this. And it gets there comfortably. It doesn't feel like it's suffering, probably with those 2 turbos and all that torque. All of that power is distributed to all 4 wheels via a 4-wheel drive system. Very clever one, electronic diff via a 9-speed automatic flappy paddle gearbox. Little split over there. No sense of any lag anywhere, considering you got this twin turbo engine. They're just working in unison to give you the best of power. And this car doesn't feel poor in any category. Aston Martin have always really gotten the sweet spot pertaining to the sound. So this is what she looks like from behind. What do you think about the rear of this car? Drop me some comments down below. This is lovely little wing over here at the top, feeding air through there and then hitting this ducktail. It caves in again to the number plate, and at the bottom there's this sort of diffuser thing happening there, housing some mesh over here, which I really like. And then you've got your blackened out tailpipes with a bit of golden mesh on the inside. This car, you might think that it's black. It's actually a very dark kind of blue. In case you wanted to just see what the boot looks like, there is a lot of space going in there. You can put down the seats, your dogs can sit in here. Anyways, let's get onto the road and take it for a drive. Gravel road here, just see what she does, making it nice and dirty. If they are going to be stoked with that idea, I do not know, but part of the testing. Comfortable, even on the gravel roads, doing this very well. So I'm going to go into Terrain X, which is basically lifting the car substantially now. What's that noise? Oh, okay. Gesamtes Umwelt beachten. There was a road. Doesn't seem like there is one anymore. Okay. Well, there are tracks over here, so they say go and enjoy Bavaria. Okay, this is Bavaria. Isn't this just ridiculous? Yeah, a little bit of grass, nothing serious. Back into civilization, a car for all 4 seasons, and again, all together now, you're driving an Aston Martin, which means you can also do this. be taking a drive in GT mode. I just realized what I was driving, and I kind of thought it was a lot slower than that, which means the car is just very, very well dampened, and the quality, the ride quality, makes you feel like you're going slow, whereas you're actually not really going that slow. We shall be flicking it straight into Sport Plus mode. That V8 just revs and revs and revs. Hard on the brakes because I want to enter in here. Just hear that exhaust gurgling and spitting along. So yes, there we have it. A variety of driving modes in this car. You've got Sport, then you've got Sport Plus, then you've got Individual, then you've got GT, then you've got Terrain, then you've got Terrain X. And I have a problem with all those options, and that is that they exist. Manufacturers are trying to give you so many variations of possibilities of what the car can do. But what happened about a persona of a car? What happened about a solid identity where you know that that's what you're gonna get? What do you guys think about the sort of carpet feel? Forgive me for saying carpet, it's not carpet, it's felt, but it's just, yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Would you put that into your car? And for what reason? It's hard, it's not fluffy, but it's certainly not the kind of territory that you want to bring into contact with a bubble gum that's been chewed. What do you think about that? If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks so much for joining us. If you haven't yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can also follow us on Instagram at Beyond the Cock or the Novitec Group. Looking forward to seeing you guys next time. Hasta la vista.